Yeah, okay, it is the Bernard. And now it's time for the one and only Kids News. The title of my story is What to Tell Kids About Ray Rice. Enough with the dramatic music. Okay. Ray Rice. Usually people, before the incident that happened with him, I shouldn't be talking about this on the show, but before the incident, there were so many people who respected him, looked up to him, and so many people that had his poster in their rooms and stuff. They honored him as a football player because he was young, strong, and had a lot of athletic ability to do a lot of things. He achieved his goals and was one of the best people in the NFL. I believe that. People looked up to him as in someone had a room filled with him and told his children about them, and they loved him. Basically, he was their idol, their icon, and they had this helmet that was signed by him in gold letters. So after the incident, they were so disgusted with him. Well, let me tell you the incident first. And earlier this year, Ray Rice slugged his fiancée, now, as of right now, their husband and wife, in an elevator in Atlanta. Then dragged her unconscious body, leaving her on the floor. And this video became public. There's a lot of little kids with phones and stuff. That's how this spread and went viral. I think TMZ posted it, right? Yeah, they're the first ones to post it, and that just turned everything off for Ray Rice. Everything started happening, and nobody respected him anymore just because of that. It's not okay to hit women. It's not okay to hit anyone. So that's why he got removed from the NFL indefinitely. A lot of people loved him and stuff. Now they're explaining to their children, why he is not a role model anymore. Why they should go in the opposite direction of him and succeed more. They should do the same things he did in his past, but not what he did earlier this year. So, yeah.
Well, Mervyn, I kind of disagree with that he's not a role model anymore. Ray Rice, well, everyone makes mistakes. That in the casino, on the elevator, was like
the biggest mistake.
Not the biggest.
I would say the biggest mistake of his life, because he lost his whole career.
I wouldn't, because
one little thing. Just
because
that one little thing.
Well, but I don't know why they took him off the NFL though. It wasn't really that serious.
Yes, it was.
Oh, Lord help the child!
My mother is freaking out right now.
Lord help me.
It wasn't serious, Douglas.
He could have killed her. He could have put her in a concussion.
I'm pretty sure if it was his right hand, because he's dominant right hand, I'm pretty sure if it was his right hand, she would have either been in a concussion, or she was knocked out. But she would have been in a concussion or died. She hit her head on that pole, so that could have killed her.
I really don't think that Ray Rice intentionally meant for his fiancée head to hit the railing, because
I wonder where he
it did look like she charged at him.
She did.
No, they were.
So hold on, look, hear me out. So yeah, they was fussing,
she smacked
and then
first, and then
no, he hit her like this. He hit her like that with the left, and then she ran at him, and then he hit her again. Head book hit the pole, and then she was down. And Frazier, down goes Frazier.
Stop.
So, Mervyn, do you know why Ray Rice would become violent with his girlfriend?
Well, really, I don't know. Domestic violence is a learned behavior. It is issued during genetics and additional. Well,
my God, okay. Genetics?
Yeah, and stuff. It's not a mental illness. It's not a mental illness. It's probably off of what someone else saw or something. I mean, what he saw or learned from someone else. But yeah, that's what I believe.
Genetics, man.
Is Ray Rice a bad guy or a hero? Well,
I don't think he's.
Probably not.
Okay, he's not. He was many people's heroes. He used to be a lot of people's heroes. They used to love when he get on the field. They used to hate when he gets off.
Right, yeah, when he made that touchdown.
But remember when we were at the mall and we saw that everybody was crowded around that one store.
Oh, that was like a
and everybody and everybody was getting in line and stuff. And guess what we saw in there? Ray Rice was in there signing people's T-shirts, signing autographs for people, and everything. He was just signing
Footballs.
up. Right.
And people was crying.
I guess those people just threw that in the trash.
No, actually, there's a restaurant. There's a restaurant with they're collecting jerseys and they're giving people money and a free pizza for it. So yeah.
No, I think it's just a free.
Just to wrap this up, I'm not saying you can, but don't go on the same path as Ray Rice. So you can be a football celebrity, but don't go on the same path as in what happened.
It's never good. Because
you might go to jail.
It's never good to hit a woman. Because
you might stay in there really long.
Right, you might go to jail for hitting. You go to jail for fighting, period. For any type of domestic violence.
Next story is
Border children and their stories. All right. Now, I've been. You can find more of the. Or you can find this article at NBCnews.com. Well, guys, I've been researching the immigrants, the illegal immigrants, and because
immigrant children,
I
call them immigrants
because I really care. these 4 immigrants. And then there was some man hiding out in the hiding out in the bushes. Well, from the helicopter's view, they found that man. And so like, and if they get caught trying to leave, because one of these stories that I read about really moved me, because this boy and his family, this boy and his family, I can tell you about the next show. Okay, I'll tell you about the next show. Okay, I'll tell you about the next show.
The next story is coming up right now. You can drop it. Thank you. My story is about a rare virus that has sickened hundreds of children, and 82 children have confirmed cases of sorry if I get this wrong. Enterovirus D68, according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, or CDCP for short.
Bruh, you're geeking, man.
Like I was saying, the children who get this virus have a hard time breathing and may have to be put on a ventilator or a lung bypass machine, which will help them breathe better. And in Colorado, Illinois, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, and Missouri are confirmed for having enterovirus D68. The virus appears to spread easily and quickly, and the milder cases often look like a cold or start off as a cold or a mild cold. Children with asthma seem to be vulnerable to EVD68 for short. 1/2 of 2/3 of kids with asthma are vulnerable to get it. There is no vaccine or specific medication for this virus, but they are given fluids, oxygen, and other supportive care while they're fighting the virus. And once you get the first signs of the virus, you should be sent